South Sudan, the world's youngest nation, gaining independence in 2011, is located in East Africa. The Nile River, the world's longest river, runs through the country, length 6,650 kilometers 4,132 miles, offering fertile land with an estimated 4.2 million hectares, 10.4 million acres, of arable land. However, decades of civil war, lasting from 1955 to 2011, hampered development. Despite boasting rich natural resources like oil, estimated reserves of 3.5 billion barrels, gold, and fertile land, South Sudan's economy struggles. The reasons are complex. Oil dependence. Oil makes up over 95% of exports, valued at $3.2 billion in 2020 World Bank, and 80% of GDP estimated at $5.8 billion in 2021. This dependence leaves the economy vulnerable to oil price fluctuations. Civil war impact. Recent conflicts disrupted oil production and infrastructure, hindering economic growth. GDP contracted by an estimated 2.9% in 2021/22. Humanitarian crisis. Millions face food insecurity, with an estimated 7.7 million people experiencing severe food insecurity in 2023 according to the World Food Programme. Main industries, oil extraction and subsistence agriculture, farming crops like sorghum and raising livestock like cattle, dominate. Agriculture employs an estimated 80% of the workforce. Main exports, crude oil is the primary export, accounting for almost all export revenue, valued at $3.2 billion in 2020. Main imports, food, valued at $1.2 billion in 2020 World Bank, machinery and manufactured goods are the major imports. Interesting economic fact, South Sudan has the potential to be a breadbasket of Africa due to its vast fertile lands and abundant water resources from the Nile River. However, conflict and underdevelopment hinder this potential. Business friendliness and taxes. The World Bank's Doing Business Index ranked South Sudan 190th, out of 190 economies, in 2020 for ease of doing business, highlighting challenges like political instability and corruption. World Bank Doing Business report. The tax system is still developing, with the corporate income tax rate at 30%. Economic problems, overdependence on oil, vulnerability to oil price fluctuations and limited diversification. Civil war impact, disrupted infrastructure and oil production, contracting by 13,000 barrels per day in 2021/22 African Development Bank Group, hindering growth. Corruption. Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index ranked South Sudan 178th, out of 180 countries, in 2023, highlighting corruption as a significant challenge. Transparency International. Food insecurity, conflict and climate change lead to food shortages, with an estimated 7.7 million people experiencing severe food insecurity in 2023 World Food Programme. Future of the economy. There is hope for the future, but challenges remain. Peace and stability. Continued peace efforts are crucial for economic recovery. Diversification. Developing agriculture, with a focus on crops like sorghum and livestock rearing, mining, gold, and tourism can reduce dependence on oil. Infrastructure investment. Improving roads, transportation, limited with only 2 paved roads exceeding 100 kilometers 62 miles World Bank, and communication networks is essential. Good governance. Combating corruption and fostering transparency can attract investment. South Sudan has the potential for a strong economy, but achieving it requires overcoming significant challenges.